Good morning, students. Today we'll study present simple tense, and it is from our class 9 English Bihai book and from grammar section, and it is on page number 134. So now let's carry on. Tenses indicate time. So tense indicate time, and it refers to different form of verb, that is action. We use different tenses to talk about different times. For example, we use present tense verb form to talk about state, events or action that happen or are happening in the present time, and we use past tense to talk about past time, but there is no future tense form of the verb in English. We refer to future time in different ways for different function, like we will use present tense to indicate future, like the verb, the use of the verb to be, that is MR, or is going to, or will. So we'll use these three types to indicate future tense verb form. Now let's look at the three types of verb forms. The first one is the base form, second is past simple, and the third one is past participle. So when we look at the first one, begin, began and begin, so there is no future tense verb form here. So only these two types of verb forms exist in English. It is either present and past. So whenever we need to refer to future, so we have to use either present tense, or we'll use will or shall to indicate future. So now further, this present tense can be divided into four types: present simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. When we look at examples given, I work, I'm working, I worked and I've been working. So here we'll be studying only the first one, that is present simple. So now look at the definition for this. The present tense, the situation in which it will be used. So now this first situation, when something is true in the present, as the example is given, he lives in London, or something that happens regularly in the present, I play football every weekend, and something that is always true, either it is a scientific fact or it is a universal fact. Trees grow more quickly in summer than in winter. And additionally, some other words of adverbs of frequency, these words sometime, always, often and never, they are used with the present simple tense. And now the verb form that will be used with the simple present tense, we always use the base form of the verb with the simple present tense, but with the third person singular, that is he, she and it. It will s or es will be added to the base form of the verb when we look at the example, like he plays, she plays and it plays. So what is the formula and general rule to let us know, like either we will add s or es to the base form of the verb when he, she and it is there. So if any word is there in that the last letter is y, and it is preceded by consonant. Consonant means the alphabet other than the vowel. So vowels are a, e, I, o, u. So other than the vowel, these alphabets are called consonant. So suppose when you look at this apply, the last letter is y and it is preceded by consonant. So now y changes to ie. So apply becomes applies, and try becomes tries, and study becomes studies. But when y does not change, when the word ends in a vowel,